Can you tell me how to get to Scopely Street? How to get to Scopely Street? Gold, ability materials, gear, training materials. I have hoarded all of these, and now I will use them to build the characters and teams. I am Dogbert. I will be your guide on this journey as we try to discover if they are worth it. Dogbert presents How to Beat This Dumbass Team. And now, let's join Dogbert. Hey everybody, it's Dogbert here, making a video I think we all saw coming, and probably one I should have made sooner, and, well, that's announcing it's all over. I'm quitting MSF. I'm just logging in this last week to kind of help out my alliance, do a little bit of raiding. That's pretty much it. And honestly, that's even hard for me to do right now. I simply am, well, tired of the game. I don't look forward to playing it. I don't want to play it. And, well, there's a lot of toxicity in the community that I'm just tired of dealing with. So, I'm quitting. The game's not fun. It is really cookie cutter for us now. Crucible War, it's like you use these certain teams against this team and that's how you win. Otherwise, forget it. There's just nothing here. Raids, you have to use the team they say you have to use or you don't win, period. There's really no place for me anymore in this game. No more fun. Now, I will admit that the last few years have been quite fun of what bug will hit us today. I think that will be the legacy of Marvel Strike Force, is going down as one of the worst managed games as far as bugs goes. I mean, it was funny when we watched bugs like Summer of Blunders when I got all those Chain Thor shards and got all the prizes right at for the event, all the rewards right at the beginning of the month, and talking to Boomer about that. Speaking of Boomer, I have to say thanks once again to him for blowing me up and getting me known in the community. Without him, I probably wouldn't have as big subscriber base as I do. So thanks again, Boomer. I'll be talking to you privately, like we do. Also, you have to say thanks to Reminex, Boylon, even Duroctech. You all helped me at one point in time. And of course, I have to say thanks to everybody who watches my videos and has enjoyed them. I did enjoy making videos for a time, but it's really weird on me with the community and dealing with all the people out there. It does get tiring after a while. It was never my goal to do this full time. I just made videos because I wanted to help. And proof points. You know, that's why the first videos I ever made were, you don't need Phoenix for DD3. I was proving a point. It was never intended to even get an audience. It was just to show guildmates. No. And I have to say, I'm so glad I learned to make videos. I was able to express myself with Scopely Street. Gave you a look into my mind of how I actually see things in this game. It was quite interesting how the different characters of Sesame Street could be matched up to different things within the game. I really enjoyed making that. I'm going to miss making that. But I have things all scripted out. I even was working on the next episode with the Council of Wales, It was going to be how whales solve problems, which would have seen Helmut saying that Dogbert was a problem, Whalebert agreeing after Helmut pointed out that Dogbert was teaching people how to win without spending money. Otherwise, Whalebert wouldn't have cared. Whalebert would then humiliate Helmut and put him in his place while going after Dogbert, in which case we would learn Whalebert's secret ability, how he deals with problems. He just throws money at them. And he would have been confused because it wouldn't have worked on Dogbert. As he threw more and more money at him, Dogbert still wouldn't go away, even though he was throwing money at the problem like he always does. That was the plan. The other part of that episode I really enjoyed, I actually did make, was we got to see that the Helmut-Dogbert feud would have ended. Because Helmut's attention would be on Cody, the programmer, who's a bug, who decided to infiltrate Helmut and live with him. This would have seen Helmut trying to call up an exterminator, only to be told that a programming MSF bug is actually a very rare thing and cannot be exterminated because of all the layoffs of the company. This would have started the new feud of Helmut trying to kill Cody. And I had plans on things like a giant roach motel being labeled Programmer's Weed Lounge as one of the ways Helmut would try to kill Cody. Along with giant shoes, giant fly swatter, stuff like that. That was the plan. In the end, Helmut would see that Cody is actually his friend. When he would finally think he killed Cody, he would be sad because he had lost his only friend. Only to find out that Cody, being a bug, just pops right back up again and is in fact alive. And so the cycle would continue. The other thing I also had planned, I don't know which character I was going to pick. It was either going to be Little Johnny or Commander Bird screaming about aliens one day. This would end in the episode of Dogbert telling them flat out there's no aliens. And then Dogbert would be beamed away. Yep, I was going to make fun of Star Trek Fleet Command, as Dogbert would be beamed away to the USS Scopelnuts. And I would have gone on to that game too, and talked about that and made fun of that game. Now, that was the plans that I had all written down and scripted out. I also thought about introducing Dogbert's Doghouse, because my daughter watches Gabby's Dollhouse constantly. Like I'm a slave to it because I have to watch. And that made me think of Dogbert's Doghouse. I was going to make that too. But I just don't have the time anymore or the energy. So, hope this gives you an idea. I hope you enjoyed the MSS videos, but if I find another game I like, I'll make videos about that. Until then, it's just sports cards because, well, they're the thing that's taken up most of my life along with my family. After waiting over 20 years to have a daughter, I'm going to go enjoy it. Not everybody gets to get a dream granted to them after 20 plus years of dreaming about it. So I'm going to go enjoy it more. Goodbye, everybody.